Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back. This is our third game of the day. Andy Servino here again at courtside of the Marikina Sports Center. Yep, that's where we are. This is our third game of the day, our third offering. It's the Manuel L. Quezon University Stallions going up against the debuting AMA University Titans. And we can see now the starting unit of the Titans entering the floor. So, this AMA team, this team has been honed in the offseason with stints in the PBA D League and the other leagues. And we have a good-looking first five here for AMA. And by the way, AMA today will be, if you look at their bench, they will be handled by first assistant coach Benji Diswe, as their regular head coach Mark Herrera is unavailable at the moment. Meanwhile, AMA, ladies and gentlemen, Manuel L. Quezon University, they are coming off a very heartbreaking 62 to 61. Oh, check that. They're coming off of a heartbreaking 54 to 52 loss to Technological University of the Philippines the other day. That's their season debut. And for sure, the Stallions would like to bounce back. Meanwhile, AMA would like to create a good first impression in this, their first game. And quickly, we have a beautiful defensive stop by the Stallions. Why do I say stinging? Meanwhile, first basket of the game is by Gerard Austria. Now look, if the name and the jersey number is quite familiar, it kind of jives. It's because he's the son of the multi-title coach Leo Austria. Of course, we know Coach Leo, when he was playing, 53 was one of his jersey numbers. And he has passed it on to his son Gerard, who is now playing for AMA and has scored the first points. Alvin Fuentes is a very good shooter. He has the ball. Met by the double. Somebody's free. Nicolas Estibar, strong move. No. And now the Stallions will run. Hansinal to Peralta. Kick out. And now, still 2-0 on that basket by Gerard Austria. Sawat, number 46. Short. Tracked. And stepping on the line. No. Referee's pointing. It's, a foul. Holding. Falls on Nicholas. By the way, in our game so far completed today, we have 2 games completed today. The first game, the St. Francis of Assisi Dubs victorious over the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. And then, in our just concluded game prior to this, the TUP Greyhawks with their second win in a row, this time manhandling the CUP Eagles. So this is our third day of the day, and let's see how this will pan out. This is going to be a good one. Nicholas. No. Sawat with the rebound. Quickly to Austria. Maybe Austria, he can play point guard like his dad, no? Because he is quite big. And maybe because of that, he is forced to play center or power forward for this lineup of AMA. But, he has shown the ability to bring down the ball. No, maybe he can learn to play point guard. And he has size. In fact, you can say he's quite a little bit bigger or taller than his dad. Meanwhile, Nicolas Estibar, with 2 more points for AMA. So 4-0 is the lead of the Titans. No score yet for the Stallions. Gula misses. Saor. This is Rochelle Saor. See a very young-looking AMA team. Of course, a lot of these players elevated from the Junior Titans. Part of the grassroots program of AMA. Of course, the Mark Herrera system at work.
5 seconds on the shot clock. 5
So 5 seconds on the shot clock for the Titans. And Austria with his 4th point. So now Austria leading the way for AMA with 4. Estebar with the other 2 points. Okay. And now Samuel Peralta now breaking his silence and also the long silence of the Stallions. Oh, another defensive stop.
Substitution, Chadwick Zulwada comes in for Miguel Gula.
All right, Gula will sit down.
Shot clock at 17.
17 on the shot clock. Estebar using the Austria screen. Saur. Saur is blocked by Alimasa. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Austria. 3. If it's good, nope. Saved by Estebar. You know, you like the hustle being shown by Estebar. Of course, I'll point out on the 5 on the floor right now, we see Estebar, Austria, Fuentes, and I believe also Sahor have had their chances to play in the PBA D League, especially in the ongoing Foundation Cup. Peralta kick out. Hansinal. Yes! So now, Hansinal, matching his total from yesterday, Hansinal had only 1 3-point shot the whole game, but it was really crucial. Almost won them the game. Fuentes. Now let's see if the quarterbacking job of Fuentes will affect his shooting. It was a strong move.
Having foul on number 46. Rochelle Saur, his first.
Okay, Zulweta is in the game, and also now Ryan Suwal. Now Ryan Suwal, if they won the other day, could have been the best player of the game. But unfortunately, you know, Suwal, for all his good stats, a major stat negative on his stat sheet was the fact was he missed 8 free throws, and of those 8 misses, 4 came during the crucial stretches of the 4th that could have sealed the deal for them. But then again, you learn from what happened. Chance for now for MLQU to bounce back and get their first win of the season. Attack. Last second drop. Austria now with 6 points. So Austria leading all scorers with 6. Suwal. Hansinal. Not this time. Tip in is no good. Battle for it. Won by by Hansinal. Spoke too soon. Bounces off the rim. Quickly give it to Fuentes. Fuentes will look down. Jumper on the way. No. Battle for it. Won by Hansinal. A steal. Good steal there. Well, somebody's open. All right, helter-skelter basketball being played here at Marikina. And Suwal adds the madness with that 2-pointer. Saor. Single coverage by Hansinal. To Fuentes. Using the Austria screen. Saur. For 3. No good. Rebound. Peralta. Peralta should have the better of his matchup against Katusalem. Zulweta. Hansinal has fallen in love with the 3-point shot. Unfortunately, the 3-point shot not loving him back. Austria now will hand it over. Fuentes. 15 on the shot clock. No movement for AMA. Estibar, spin move. Estibar, stronger move. Tip in, no good. And it's cleared by Peralta. Bullet pass. Sual. Sual is too fast for his own good. So some substitutions now. Hamila will come in. Also, well, Nicolas. Hansina will sit down. And Dean Martin will come in.
Dean Martin comes in for the Titans.
Of course, this Dean Martin won't be doing any singing for the moment. He'll be playing hard-nosed AMA basketball. All right, Sual. Sual might as well forget what happened the other day. Sual, jumper, no. Ball tap. Won by the Titans. Now these players love to wipe their fingers on their soles. Of course, they love to copy their idols from the NBA in the United States and also in the PBA. See some screens, and hold is called. Fouls on Sual.
14 seconds to shoot.
They attack, but again, very tight defense for the Stallions. Layup is no good. That was a forced shot, if you can call it that. Stallions on the gallop. Three-pointer on the way. No. Rebound. You know, defense has really been working for MLQU. They're able to come back now. You thought that with that early explosion of AMA anchored on Gerard Austria that they would run away quickly, but no, it's the defense of MLQU that's keeping them in step. And of course, credit that to Coach Rainier Carpio and his staff. And Coach Carpio said no, they are very motivated to bounce back after that painful loss. And we have just ended our first period. Wow, we are tied, folks, at 8-all. 8-all, that's a score after the first. So we'll be back with the second period. Stay with us. You're watching the 19th NASCU.
Energy, speed, endurance. Do you have what it takes to compete? Fuel up with Valley Pure and boost your performance. Valley Pure. Live faster, live higher, live stronger.
Welcome back. We are just in time to start the second period. Our score is tied at, believe it or not, 8-all. Yes, that's our score. 8-all after 10 minutes. Of course, like say hello to our friends from Valley Pure. Mr. Hill Cortez, 1976 PBA Rookie of the Year. Of course, a proud Kapampangan baller. Of course, RCG Sportswear. And if you look at that logo, it looks like that could pass as my logo, AS. RCG Sportswear, like AS, Anthony Cervino. Of course, speaking of Kapampangan ballers, our best player during our just concluded game, TUP winning over CUP. Our best player was from Pampanga, Ryan Reyes, a proud son of Lubao, Pampanga. So again, congratulations to Ryan and the TUP Greyhawks for winning your second game in a row. But now we go to the business at hand. We're still tied at 8-all. It has been a very defensive game. Hamila! Oh, finally, some scoring. Oh, Fabula rather. Because there's Fabula and Hamila on MLQU. Fuentes! No! Hansinal. Gives it to a teammate. Jumper! And a putback
Like Fabula.
by Fabila. See, Fabila and Hamila are on the floor at the same time. Hamila's number 16. All right, Fuentes, bring it down. Met by Hansinal. Again, it has been defense, defense, and defense today. Austria. A beautiful move.
Gerard Austria.
AMA, though, still trails 14-10. And Nicolas Estibar will come in at the next dead ball. Hansinal. Llorente. Scoop shot. No. Austria. Can I say point center? Because he jumped at the beginning of the game. He jumped at center. Of course, when he wants to learn point guard skills, he can learn from no less than one of the all-time greats, his father, Coach Leo Austria. 1985 PBA Rookie of the Year. Austria missing. Second one coming for Gerard. It's good. Nicolas Estibar will come back, replacing Rochil Saor. Yeah. Rochil.
Also Joshua Nicolas.
Nicolas will also come in for MLQU, replacing Llorente. So both coaches done their shuffling. Meanwhile, reporting to Scores table is the new foreign student of AMA, Mustafa
Carlos
Hansinal, with his second triple of the game. This is Mustafa, their new exchange student. Of course, Mustafa could not start the game because it is only now that his uniform arrived here in Marikina from the tailor. All right, this is Mustafa.
Mustafa replacing Dean Martin.
And he will replace Dean Martin. So now we can see the height advantage clearly shifting now to AMA. But let's see if he can, stand toe-to-toe with the veteran big man, Samuel Peralta, arguably one of the best big men here in the NASCO at the moment. A beautiful pass. That's Katusalem. Now Katusalem can slide down to power forward and allow Mustafa to essay the role of center. It's been a while since AMA has had a foreign student. If I remember correctly, the last time they had a foreign student was during the time when their coach was still Coach Gino Manansala. They had Assis Mbomiko, a Cameroonian exchange student. I cannot recall if during the Mark Herrera era, if they signed up a foreign student. But I know there are a lot of foreign students who are enrolled at AMA, taking up, of course, the most popular course in AMA is, of course, computer studies. Courses related to computers. Okay, next free throw coming for the Stallions. Good. 18-13 now. A 5-point lead for the Stallions, 18-13. Free, Nicolas. Too strong. And the little guy wins the tap. Gang rebounding, working wonders for AMA. Austria will survey. Gives it to Fuentes. Fuentes for three. Nope. We have a whistle.
Foul on number 16, Nico Hamila.
It's on Nico Hamila.
Second team foul on this Stallions. 14 seconds to shoot.
14 on the shot clock. Inbound. It's with Fuentes, and finally Fuentes connects on a three-point shot. That is his one of his strong points. Having scouted Alvin Fuentes from last season. Hansinal has 6 points. Peralta.
From Peralta.
You see, this is the thing about Peralta versus Mustafa. I mean, Peralta is very well experienced. Look at this. Mustafa hesitating. And I guess you can see that sequence, Mustafa is a very raw specimen. Unlike Samuel Peralta, who you can say is a very grizzled vet of the Niasco Wars. Hamila connects on the jumper. You see, going back to Mustafa, you can see his shooting form. You know, the way he reacted when he got the ball. He was even hesitant in putting up the shot. Of course, that's one thing that Coach Mark Herrera and his assistants can work on. They want to give Mustafa some drills, not to improve his big man moves. Miguel Alimasa will also check in. He will replace Hamila. Hansinal. Of course, you'll never miss him with that headband. Whistle. Play whistle dead.
Foul on number 53, Gerard Austria.
It's on Gerard Austria, his first.
His first. 14 on the shot clock.
Peralta handing off to Hansinal. Baseline is loose. It's so loose, they're able to pass it. They should seal that baseline, huh? It's very wide. You could drive a truck to that. 3 on the way for AMA. Nope. But Austria attacking the boards. So it has been all Austria so far as the bright spot for AMA. The scoring pace has picked up, and we'll talk more about that after this commercial break. You're watching the 19th season of Your Naasku.
2 minutes and 46 in the second quarter.
And welcome back. Game situation 2-4-6. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. Our score is 24-18. So you can say that the scoring pace has picked up because after that first period, the first 10 minutes, our score was 8-all. But now it's 24-18 in favor of the Stallions of Manuel El Quezon, the team with the ball possession right now. They're the team in maroon. Okay, steal by Fuentes. He likes to shoot the 3, but he's fouled. He will get 3 free throws.
And the foul on number 12, Joshua Nicolas, his second personal 3.
It's on Nicolas.
Substitution,
Ryan Suwal will come back. You know, I could guess Ryan Suwal probably took extra practice with his free throws. So after missing 8 crucial, not just misses, the ordinary 8 crucial free throws that you can say could have, it might have cost them the game. Yes, but they lost by 2 points. But if only Ryan made half of those misses, there's a possibility they could have won that game. But then again, pass is passed. They have to move on. Okay, the agenda now is to win today and bounce back against a very dangerous AMA side. High screen for Hansinal by Alimasa. Peralta, good passing for a big man. Suwal, Hansinal. Shot clock is winding down. They have to fire. Alimasa, no, they attack the boards. And Mustafa with a rebound. Whoa! Dean Martin singing his way to the basket. Oh, what a screen. That went unnoticed. I felt that. Titans on the prowl. They feel the momentum shifting to their side. Austria asking for it, but no, they will just try to move it around. Saor. Mustafa rolling, but the roll was a bit late. Instead, it triggers a fast break. Look at Peralta. Look at the big man. You know, if that went in, wow. Look, but again, admire the way Peralta runs the floor for a big man. Fuentes. And you should admire the defense, except for that. That's a foul by Sual on Fuentes. But credit also the defense of MLQU. They're denying Fuentes, who is a known shooter, his attempts. Jumper, no. Mustafa could not control. It's wiped away by Hansinal. Hansinal to the side. Back to Hansinal for three. Hey! Three-pointers already for Hansinal in this game. All right, Gula. Jumper on the side, no. And that ends our first half. Yes, this is the end of our first half, folks. This is not the first quarter. Our first quarter ended 8-all, but now at halftime our score is 29-22, and we'll be back after this commercial break for the second half in its entirety. You wouldn't want to miss that. Stay with us for more of the 90th season of Your NASCU.
Energy, speed, endurance. Do you have what it takes to compete? Fuel up with Belly Pure and boost your performance. Belly Pure. Live faster, live higher. Speed, endurance. Do you have what it takes to compete? Fuel up with Belly Pure and boost your performance. Belly Pure. Live faster, live higher, live stronger.
That's right. On cue. We're back. This is the third period. Andy Cervino here at the Marikina Sports Center. 29-22. 7-point lead for the MLQU Stallions. The team playing defense right now. Of course, AMA, they have to do something. We were tied at 8-all at the end of the first. But the Stallions galloping away in the second period. So hopefully, the AMA Titans can do something to stop the gallop of MLQU. Meanwhile, Alimasa fouls Gerard Austria. Okay, we remember Gerard Austria. He hit the first field goal of this game. And just like that, he is also going to attempt to have the first points of the second half. At the line, Gerard Austria. Mustafa with the rebound. No. Sual passing back to Hansinal. Hansinal loves a pass. Sual. Sual, strong move. But it's traveling. Too strong. It's 12 high noon here in the Philippines. And of course, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this on God's green earth. We are seen all over the world on YouTube. So please subscribe and tell all your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all the latest news about the 19th NASCU. Just search it on YouTube. NASCU Season 19. You can watch all the games there. Alimasa, quickly to Hansinal. Hansinal. Oh, there's a bump. There was a bump. And the referee says the foul came early, so it's just going to be an ordinary foul. It's not going to be deemed a shooting foul. Fouls on Nicholas Estebar. Corner, long shot, yes! Sual. Smooth. Estebar. Austria. We will be saying his name a lot in this game. I guess that has been that will be the play of Coach Benji Diswe. Oh, no look! No look! But no shot.
14 on the shot clock.
All right, 40 to work with for AMA. Fuentes wants a clear out. Give him a clear out. All right. Go one-on-one for three. Too strong. Mustafa with the early jump could not control it. Hansenal now. Sual. No look pass. Peralta could not complete it. Saor. Too strong. Another rebound for Peralta. So Peralta, he may be shorter than Mustafa, but like what I said, it's positioning that's doing the trick for Samuel. His positioning and his nose for the ball nets him those rebounds. And that's why he's there. Coach Carpio wants him to rebound. They need his rebounds. Mustafa, miscommunication. Saves it to a teammate. Austria. Mustafa, surprised that he has the ball, and Mustafa with his first 2 points in the NASCU. Hansinal using the Peralta screen. He had used this time another screen by Alimasa. They fire a pass. Out of control or smooth passing. Extra pass, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Nope. Rebounded by Austria. Sauer says easy. They are trailing by 8. Manuel El Quezon 32, AMA 24. Alright, some substitutions here. Katusalem and Martin will come back. Also Nicholas.
Shot clock at 10 seconds. seconds to serve. Holding foul on number 57, Mustafa Anjigam, his second personal. 2 on the Titans. Joshua Nicolas.
All right, Nicholas with the basket. Lead is still 8. 32-24. Hansinal will survey. Looks to his left, looks to his right. They fire to Peralta inside.
Substitutions.
Well, they know, of course, that Peralta can easily get the better of his matchup with Mustafa.
14 on the shot clock.
14 to work with. Swal, yes, smooth as silk.
Ryan Suarez.
And look now, it's a Baker's dozen lead, 13 points for the Stallions over the Titans. Fuentes. Using a series of screens. Mustafa was not ready to receive. Hansinal. And a good coverage there by Austria to deny the passing lane to Hansinal.
Substitution. Rochelle Saor.
Saor will come back.
Comes back in for
And before we go any further, let's recap some of the games yesterday at the PCU gym in Manila. Okay, we had 2 games in the women's division. Our Lady of Fatima winning over Philippine Merchant Marine School 72-40. The Holy Angel University winning over Philippine Christian University 60-19. In the juniors division, AMA defeated St. Francis 86-67. Our Lady of Fatima defeated Sacred Heart Academy of Novaliches 88-77. And the PCU Junior Dolphins defeating the PMMS Junior Mariners 70-67. So a heavy 5-game bill yesterday at the PCU gym.
10.
And I believe we will have more games in the juniors and women's division tomorrow in PCU. Just check with our Facebook page for the complete schedule.
3 on the Stallions. Substitutions.
And of course, in your social media posts, do not forget to use the hashtag NAASCU Season 19. NAASCU Season 19. Well, so far so good for Manuel El Quezon University. You know, they have controlled this game, but they should not allow, all right? They should not allow what happened the other day when it was the same story, okay? They had good control of the game, but all of a sudden, you know, they probably relaxed a bit too early. It allowed the TUP Greyhawks to come back and eventually steal the game at the buzzer on that layup by Carl Angelo Bringas.
2 minutes.
Two minutes left here in the third. Patient ball movement here by the Stallions. You know, coming off a tough loss like that, it will really be an exhibit of character. You know, how MLQU will conduct themselves in this game. You know, because sometimes there's a tendency, if you lose in such a painful way, you will just sulk. But it seems that we have a very motivated Stallions 5 on the floor right now. Can credit that to Coach Carpio for motivating his players. Austria erases Hansinal, and Estebar, recipient of the assist, and he gets 2 points. 15 is the lead of the Stallions. Oh, tripped. Foul is on Saor. Meanwhile, Dean Martin will come back. He will replace Saor. Alright, got a wet spot. Good job, Mop Man. Nicholas takes a deep breath. He will start the play. 10 seconds. Corner 3. Nope. Rebound, Estebar. Estebar to Austria. Fires a pass cross court. Not yet. Undecided are his teammates. Estebar is too strong. Saor cannot complete the putback. Hansidal says easy. 22 seconds left in the third. And they get the 2 points. Gula with the deuce. Last shot time here possibly for the Titans. Attacking Fuentes. No success. Fouls on Nicholas. 14 fouls now on MLQU. Meanwhile, Llorente will come back into the fray. Fuentes, no good on the first. See at the bottom of your screen, assistant coach Benji Diswe calling the shots in the absence of head coach Mark Herrera. 2 seconds. Oh, he was able to. This will count. Nope. So at the end of the 3 periods, our score reads 43-27. 16-point lead for the Stallions over the Titans. Stay with us for the deciding 4th period. After this, few reminders, you're watching the 19th NASCU.
Energy, speed, endurance. Do you have what it takes to compete? Fuel up with Valley Pure and boost your performance. Valley Pure. Live faster, live higher, live stronger.
Thank you very much to our friends from Soya Bar. That's right, Soya Bar, thank you for supporting the 19th NASCU. And we're about to begin. The 4th period, our score reads 43-27. My name is Ate Cervino, and I'm here at courtside of the Marikina Sports Center. Of course, after this game, you will get to see our interview with the best player of the game, whoever he is. We will reveal to you his identity, but right now there are several candidates from both schools. Of course, our best player will come, of course, from the winning team. And let's see if AMA can stage a major comeback. Mustafa wrestling for it. Maybe Mustafa needs a little strengthening because, look at that. He's battling for the ball, but the smaller players are able to, grab the ball from him. I mean, I don't think Mustafa is the best candidate to engage somebody like Samuel Peralta in an arm wrestling match. Of course, he's a new player. Perhaps the coaching staff can work on his strength. Make him lift some weight, do some barbells, some conditioning exercises. Martin saves it. Fuentes in traffic, drops it to Austria. Austria spin move also in traffic. And because of those many moves, Austria gets fouled. Llorente is the guilty party. At the line, Gerard, Austria. And Austria can only shake his head in frustration after that miss. 2 misses for Gerard. I believe this is the first time we're going to see Heaven Julian in this game. Of course, Heaven Julian, I was told by Coach Carpio, is only a grade 11 student and he is 16 years old. Of course, you're wondering what is he doing here? Well, since MLQU has no entry in the... Meanwhile, Hansinal is exploding from long range. Not talking about Julian. They have no juniors team, so might as well put him in the senior team. And that is allowed in the NASCU. You know, high school pupils, senior high school pupils can play if they wish for the seniors. Especially if they have the skills and the physical characteristics. Like, of course, look at Heaven Julian, a very tall 16-year-old. All he needs is some seasoning. You know, hopefully he can learn some moves from his teammate Samuel Peralta and also develop the musculature of Samuel.
10.
Whoa, what a block by Austria. Now, I would like to see the stat line here of Gerard. I think he's doing a little bit of everything. Austria, a good move to the basket. That's a beautiful move to the basket by Gerard Austria. And because of that, Coach Rainier Carpio is sensing danger with 7:52 left. He just wants to make sure. And he calls a timeout, and we'll be back. You're watching the 19th NASCU, live and direct from Marikina City. Back to the action. 7:52 left. That timeout was called by Coach Rainier Carpio and the Stallions. He's sensing trouble after that, that mild run by the Titans. Hansinal. Hansinal has been burning it from outside today. He has at least 4 3-point shots. Peralta. Kick out. Look, good form, yes! Chedrick Sulweta announcing his presence with that 3-point bomb. And what gives here?
Blocking foul on number 25, Sam Peralta, his first foul on the Stallions.
There's a foul on Peralta. And I understand that's the third foul on Samuel? Only the first. Third team foul. Fourth team foul, okay. Austria will take the 3. Yes! They better put a body on Gerard Austria. I mean, Gerard's he's doing his best to, get his team back. They're behind by 17, but they have a lot of time. He has a lot of time to do that, but he needs help from his teammates. Rebound, Peralta. Oh, look at that. Strong hands by Peralta. But Sulweta, Chadwick Sulweta. Now everybody now contributing for the Stallions. Austria using the screen. Instead they will set up the play again. Long bomb, Austria. Yes! Back-to-back triples from Gerard Austria. It's down to 16. 51-35. No signs of panic though from the Stallions. Peralta is hacked. No foul. Referee says play on. Martin. Oh, sorry miss. Sorry miss. Hansinal says easy guys. Whoa. Ball tap. Won by Austria. Feeds Martin. Martin this time will make sure.
Martin.
Subscribe to our NASCO YouTube channel and be updated with all the games. Also, like us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all with the username NASCO 2001. Boom, boom, boom! Hansinal with, I believe that it's already the 5th triple of Hansinal. 54-37.
Foul on number 25, Sam Peralta. His second personal penalty. Substitution.
All right, it's a new player coming in for AMA. First time we're going to see number 66, Canlas. And curiously, yeah, he will replace the big man, Mustafa. At the line, Gerard Austria. Well, Gerard has been doing a little bit of everything in this game. You can say he has probably played all 5 positions. And you can see in his expression that he's a very tired young man. I don't think Coach Diswe has given him enough rest. Until now, staring at the scoreboard, it says 54-38, 3:20 left. He's gonna burn some clock. 10 on the shot clock. Until now, using the screen, Peralta, 5 seconds to shoot. Peralta from 15 feet. Yes, missing. Peralta keeps it alive. And they will burn more clock as per instructions of Coach Carpio, who's at the bottom of your screens there in that nice gray shirt. Hansinal! 6 triples now for Carlos Hansinal. Austria playing the point. Erases the defender. And he will put the law in his own hands. Well, I will not be surprised if Gerard Austria, well, I have a gut feeling he is, without looking at the stats, he is for sure the leading scorer of AMA at this point. Again, Hansinal at the signal of the last 2 minutes, continuing to play deliberately slow basketball, much to the dismay of the AMA followers. Canlas with the rebound, his first statistic. Fuentes, give it to Canlas. Canlas with a fire, too strong, rebound. Stallions. Swal, no dribble. Oh boy, that's going to be a tough decision. Who's going to be our best player? And of course, our best player will get the prize of talking to me after the game. Austria for 3. Well, Austria's a good candidate for best player if AMA will make a comeback and win this game. Hansinal says, easy, let's waste the time. Less than a minute left. They're ahead by 18. Oh boy! 7. Make that 7 3-point shots for Hansinal. All right, Austria will troop to the line once more. He has been a very busy man for AMA. Llorente will also come back, and Julian. So I think Coach Carpio has decided that this is already a 1 game, and he is already now emptying his bench. He has put in his role players. So we're just probably waiting for the final score with 35 seconds left. It's a 21-point lead for the Stallions. A good bounce-back win for MLQU. Saor makes his first. So the thing here now for AMA is to try to trim down the final deficit. And of course, you'll never know because with our format, the quotient might come into play especially when we break multiple ties. Austria with the steal. He slips. Foul is called. Sayat will come back. All right, at the line, Gerard Austria. And it's good. 62-43. 62-43 is our score. 19-point lead for Emmanuel El Quezon. It's a one-ball game. We'll just wait for the score. Julian cannot convert. All right. Probably last possession. 7 seconds left. Julian with the rebound. He has a statistic. And that's it. Both teams meet at center court for the exchange of pleasantries.
Our final score, 43-62.
And we will choose and talk to our best player of the game. And of course, we will again surprise you with his identity. And we will get to talk now to our best player. We'll just get him here to our broadcast booth. Where is our best player? Where's our best player? We will try to get him up here. We will try to get him up here and talk to our best player. We'll talk to our best player of the game, of course. We will surprise you. Try to take a wild guess on who he is. Well, he played very well, that's for sure. That's why he's our best player. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our best player of the ball game from the Manuel El Quezon University Stallions, number 3, Carlos Hansinal. Of course, Carlos, congratulations on your very good play today. Good bounce back, because remember, that was a very painful loss you had the other day. How did this affect you and your team?
You know, it was a hard loss for us because we started very well. I think we didn't play our best game that time, and I didn't shoot a lot of shots. But, you know, we learned from it, and we got that win today, so I'm happy.
So again, how does this, bode for the team come into your next game?
You know, it's a good win for us. It'll give us confidence, but you know, we still have a lot of work to do. So we'll keep getting better. We still have a lot of games, and hopefully win all of them.
All right, Carlos, since you're the best player, your shout-outs, please, to all those who love you.
Shout out to my family in Canada. Shout out
Canada?
Montreal.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my mom, my dad, my sister, Arya, Kuya Yasser, everyone, my family in Canada, my family in Davao, to my cousins, my family in Mawab, all my friends from Davao, Boss Rain, Boss Danny, and to everyone that helped me out to be in this level, to play out here.
You understand Bisaya?
Yeah, I speak Bisaya.
All right, say they might understand. All right.
Hello sa inyo tanandra sa Davao. Para sa inyo that's it.
That's good. All right, there you have it, our best player of the game, Carlos Hansinal. You know, Carlos, we have one more game after this. It's going to be the PCU Dolphins taking on the Enderon Titans. That should be a good one. Yeah, maybe we can invite them to watch your next game.
You know, come watch our next game Friday. We're playing Alfu. It's a good team, so it'll be a tough game. We'll try to give you guys a show.
That's right, there you have it. Again, your best player, Carlos.
Thank you.
Carlos, again, enjoy the win and good luck in your next game. All right, we have one more game, and we'll be back. We'll bring that to you after this commercial break. Stay with us. You're watching the 19th NASCO.